Hello everyone, welcome to Homework Help. If you find the video useful, please subscribe to the channel. In this video, we'll solve an inverse trigonometry function problem. As per the problem, tan inverse cos of 2 tan inverse 0.75 plus sine of 2 cotangent inverse 0.5 is. We are given 4 answer choices. We have to choose the correct answer choice. Let's start by analyzing the given expression. Tan inverse of cosine 2 tan inverse 0.75 plus sine of 2 cotangent inverse 0.5. We have to find the value of this tan inverse term. For that, we need to find the values of these two terms in this tan inverse term. Let's start with the first term, cos of 2 tan inverse 0.75. Let's assume tan inverse 0.75 is equal to x. As you may know, range of tan inverse function is the open interval negative pi over 2 to positive pi over 2. That means the value of x should be between negative pi over 2 and positive pi over 2. That's quadrants 1 and 4. Next, we can move tan inverse to the right side of the equation with x. I get 0.75 equals tan x, or tan x equals 0.75. As per this step, tan x is equal to a positive value. As per the CAST rule or the ASTC rule, tan ratio is positive in quadrant 1, not in quadrant 4. That means the value of x lies in quadrant 1. We can draw angle x in quadrant 1. This is a right angle triangle. The formula for tan ratio is opposite over adjacent. The denominator of 0.75 is 1. Therefore, the length of the vertical side is 0.75 and the length of the horizontal side in this triangle is 1. We have to find the value of the term cos of 2 times tan inverse 0.75. Since we assumed that tan inverse 0.75 is equal to x, this term becomes cos 2x. We can use the double angle identity for cosine function to find the value of cos 2x. We can use the identity cos 2x equals 2 cos square x minus 1. To find cos x, we have to find the length of the third side, the hypotenuse in this right angle triangle. For that, we can use the Pythagorean theorem equation. C is the length of the hypotenuse. We can apply square root to both sides. I get 1.25. This is the length of the hypotenuse in the right angle triangle. Therefore, cos x is equal to 1 over 1.25 because the formula for cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. So we get 2 times 1 over 1.25 square minus 1. 1 divided by 1.25 is equal to 0.8. 0.8 square is equal to 0.64. So the value of the term cos of 2 tan inverse 0.75 is equal to 0.28. Next, we can find the value of the term sine of 2 cotangent inverse 0.5. Let's assume cotangent inverse 0.5 is equal to y. The range of cotangent inverse function is open interval 0 to pi, which is quadrants 1 and 2. Therefore, the value of y should be between 0 and pi. Next, we can move cotangent inverse to the right side of the equation with y. Or cotangent y equals 0.5. As you may know, as per the CAST rule or the ASTC rule, cotangent is positive in quadrant 1 but not in quadrant 2. That means angle y lies in quadrant 1. Since cotangent y is equal to 0.5, tan y is equal to 1 divided by 0.5, which is equal to 2. We can draw angle y in quadrant 1. It's a right angle triangle. The formula for tan ratio is opposite over adjacent. The denominator of 2 is 1. So the vertical side is 2 units long and the length of the horizontal side is 1. Since we assume that cotangent inverse 0.5 is equal to y, so our term becomes sine 2y. We can simplify this term using the double angle identity for sine. So sine 2y is equal to 2 times sine y times cos y. We can use the right angle triangle to find sine y and cos y. We should find the length of the hypotenuse in this triangle using the Pythagorean theorem equation. C is the length of the hypotenuse. We should apply square root to both sides. So C equals square root 5. Now we can find the values of sine y and cosine y. The formula for sine is opposite over hypotenuse. So sine y is equal to 2 over square root 5. Cosine is adjacent over hypotenuse. So cosine y is equal to 1 over square root 5. Now we can multiply the terms. The denominator of 2 is 1. We can multiply the top numbers and the bottom numbers. I get 4 over 5 because square root 5 times square root 5 is equal to 5. Therefore, the value of sine of 2 cotangent inverse 0.5 is equal to 4 over 5. 4 over 5 is equal to 0.8 in decimal form. So we can write the given expression as tan inverse 0.28 plus 0.8. We can add the numbers. I get 1.08. We have to find out whether the value of this term is not real, equal to pi over 4, greater than pi over 4 or less than pi over 4. As you may know, tan of pi over 4 is equal to 1. Therefore, the answer cannot be option B. Also, as you may know, tangent function is an increasing function from 0 to pi over 2. That means for an angle greater than pi over 4, the value of tan of that angle will be greater than 1. Since our term is tan inverse 1.08 and 1.08 is greater than 1, so the answer should be, the angle value should be greater than pi over 4. So the answer should be option C. Tan inverse 1.08 is equal to an angle greater than pi over 4. This should be the final answer for this problem. So these are the steps you have to keep in mind to solve this problem. I hope you'll find this video useful. Please share it, like it, and subscribe to Homework Help. Thank you very much and have a nice day. Bye.